everybody, Amir here from Tech Automotive, and we're going to be reviewing a 2013 Honda Accord EXL Coupe. Alright, so here's the 2013 Honda Accord Coupe EXL. Got the nice brown, like bronze type metallic color. The gunmetal wheels. Let's go here, there's the back. It's nice how they have that chrome trim at the bottom, and it's like that flush type of spoiler. This is the V6 model. There it is. So the lighting in general, like, they look different from the model before. They have like the LED look at the bottom, but it's not really LED, it's like small lights. But gives it a nice look to it. The car looks pretty cool. The rear tail lights look like they made them a bit smaller, but it gives it a nice sportier look. And also that add-on they have like right over the exhaust, it looks pretty cool. It's like as if there's like a vent, but there is an event though. Been driving this car for about a week now, and just to kind of give a feel to it, let's see how it goes, how it runs. Say probably the EXL model would be the choice for you to get if you're looking into getting a Honda Accord. Starting with the good in the interior, there has been a lot of pretty major upgrades in this car since, you know, in its timeline. So the keyless entry, just put your hand right over here, that's the button to lock it. Get in. That's the interior. And one thing is, if you notice in this car, when you put it in on, like, you know, for the key, look at how many lights turn on the dash. It's insane. Look at all that. I'm gonna start the car right now. There we go. Cool thing about it is I like the steering wheel. The steering wheel, it's like not super sporty, and it's not super simple. I mean, you have all the controls, pretty easy access. The dashboard is nice. I mean, white lights right here from the sides. They like change color depending on the eco. When you're driving, like it would be green whenever it's, you know, giving you the best miles per gallon. And whenever you like step on the gas a little bit, it'll start like fading, getting lighter, turning into white. Dual screen, which has been really popular in the Honda. I like how this here is like a touchscreen for the radio. This one here, I talked about it in the video before of how you can change the setting on the display, and you can basically put, like, if you want the radio to be playing, you can put for anything with your like fuel efficiency. Also, that's the screen you can set up for the clock. Wise, I like how, you know, they have like a little extra compartment down over here. You have another one over here. The USB, the aux, power outlet, the heated seat controls. What's nice is you don't have to keep pressing them to turn on. You could actually just set it at low and high, and right when you get in the car, and it'll just stay on. Just out the shifter a little bit. I mean, a lot of companies right now, they've been making them, you know, a little different. Some of them where you don't have to keep going through the whole thing. The backup camera goes on the main screen. That's pretty cool. With the turns, it does switch out so you can kind of guide you with how to go. There's the one where it's black leather. Stitching on it is not that bad. The panels, I mean, they look pretty cool from the inside. I'll give Honda that. Like the sound system on it. The tweets, how they're sticking out, kind of like, you know, it's not like just flushed, you know, they're kind of like popping out. That's pretty cool. Something with the interior in this car, I kind of feel like it's a little bit plasticky. It's like when you're driving, you hit bumps or something, you would hear a little bit of rattles, like from some of the plastics. And I found actually from the top right over here, sometimes on certain bumps there is some rattles. I was looking online on some of the forums. It sounds like it's something pretty common. Sometimes they'd have to just do a little adjustments for it, or even some took it to the dealer where they had to take it apart, swap out some of the parts, or they were saying some of the wiring for the antenna, it would get, I guess, a little loose and it would start hitting, you know, some of the parts that's in here. Since we got this car, we did run into some issues that had us really like mind boggled, not knowing what's wrong with it. One of the main issues was it kept having a message pop up on the screen where it would say something about like a power, low power, or something like that. So we kept trying with it, changed the battery, we checked the cables, and then after looking online, I found that they had a recall. When we found out about the recall, I right away called the Honda dealership here, and they got me scheduled, and at the same time they said there was a software update. So I took it in, and I guess it was just some kind of sensor on a negative power cable, and that fixed it. So, and really it was kind of a waste for me to put a new battery. And for you to be careful with is if you see that message pop up, don't go right off the bat to change the battery. First thing is call the dealer, check with the recall. Most 2013s, I believe, from what I looked online, had that recall. The thing that we ran into was starter problems. Same thing, this was something really common in these models, where the starter would just fail on the car. Like even some with only 40,000 miles, this one has a little over 100. All in all, it's a pretty decent car. I mean, it has really cool features. It has the nice options that I guess comes in the EXL. The EX, I guess it's the same, but without the leather. The L is for the leather, I'm guessing. Wrap for our quick review for this 2013 Honda Accord EXL Coupe. Make sure to subscribe, stay up to date with all the cars we're going to be listing soon. Thank you.